Hey, welcome to the channel. Today I'm about to check out Deathbattle Obito versus Darth Vader. Last time it was Lilo and Stitch. It was Stitch versus Rocket, and unfortunately I took the L. I knew Stitch would win, but unfortunately, like I said on many different videos, I don't go for who's gonna win. I go for who I like more, which is kind of a silly rule, but like I said, I feel like it ruins the fun in a way, because no one's gonna win. It's like, yeah, saw that one coming. I'd much rather rep for someone I know more and like more. Like if it was, I don't know, who do I actually like that week? Let's go for Tanjiro. If it was Tanjiro versus Genos, whatever his name is, from One Punch Man, I'm gonna go for Tanjiro because I've actually seen Demon Slayer and I like Demon Slayer more than One Punch Man because I haven't seen One Punch Man. That's essentially how it is, and this time we're in a weird bag because I know I know these characters, but I do not know about them. Haven't really watched their series like that, which is Obito versus Darth Vader. The previous one I said I didn't say Obito's gonna win. I'm picking him to win because I guess I like anime more than I like Star Wars, right? Yeah, Star Wars, because I've seen more Naruto than I've seen Star Wars. So, well, technically, I've seen more those episodes with that one blue chick, the girl, not blue, but girl with the, yeah, I remember I had a crush on her as a youngin', but I think I've only seen like 10 episodes at most. But yeah, that's safe. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know, whichever to check out. Who do you think is gonna win? I'm sure you already know who's gonna win. And are you guys for the next battle? I don't know which is the next battle. I'll find out later on who you going for. I'm going for Obito. And yeah, with that said, let's hop into it, bro.
This episode of Deathbattle is sponsored by Brandon Yates.
Damn, those
again.
Yeah, I got a little depressed earlier on. Hold up, you know how I do this, bro.
Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. Obito Uchiha, secret leader of the Akatsuki. Prime examples of how you could
I roasted both of them.
Long enough to become a villain.
Yeah.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
a death battle.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Iron Fist of the Galactic Empire ruled everything. All thanks to the super powerful super murderer Darth Vader. But beneath his spooky mask lay the husk of former nice guy Anakin Skywalker.
Hey.
As a child among the harsh wastes of Tatooine, Anakin longed to one day free his fellow slaves as a heroic
Dislikes himself,
Jedi.
okay, damn.
Lucky for him, he met Qui-Gon Jinn, a Jedi who believed little Annie was the chosen one and would bring balance to the Force. No pressure, right? So he took him under his wing to become the papa he never had. Or so was the plan, until... yeah. Instead, Qui-Gon's apprentice became Anakin's mentor. But while Anakin sought a father figure, Obi-Wan saw him as more of a brother. I'm sure that won't cause any awkward tension whatsoever. Drama and trauma aside, Anakin quickly became a powerful Jedi. He excelled in lightsaber combat and the Force, an energy field that binds all living things together.
Mind control.
The Force lets Jedi move stuff with their mind, fend off mental attacks, predict the future, and make people believe these aren't the droids they're looking for. They're basically space wizards. Through rigorous training and a not unnoticeable natural talent, Anakin was
both Legends and Disney canons have been inspected for a thorough understanding of Vader's potential, though the current canon takes
particularly skilled in the Form 5 lightsaber fighting styles, Xian and Jian So.
What?
Also known as the Way of the Crate Dragon. You know that big sand dragon Mando blew up from the inside?
Okay.
Yeah, make that a lightsaber. Form 5 is incredibly versatile, well suited for defending against lightsaber and blaster alike. It focuses on blending parries with devastating counterattacks, aiming to win duels through overwhelming pressure. Perfect for the Padawan who just bulldozed his way through training to become a Jedi Knight. Even as a newly knighted Jedi, Anakin could keep up with some of the most experienced Jedi Masters and Sith Lords of his time. But he had plenty of other problems to deal with, like his late-blooming rebellious teenage angst. I mean, you don't just throw a kid into space monk school and expect him to forget everyone he ever cared about, right?
Damn.
Well, apparently that's what he was supposed to do. The life of a Jedi can be difficult.
There she is.
Something
Look at a
Anakin
thing for her
could
back
not
in the day.
accept. And so, rather than let his secret wife die in childbirth, He was seduced to the dark side through the promise of power.
And so began his Jedi kill streak until Obi-Wan gave him a glorious lava bath. How refreshing.
But thanks to his new Sith Master Palpatine, our young warrior was saved, rebuilt. He was now Darth Vader.
Was the Dark father or some shit?
Everyone knows it, and they're terrified of him. I mean, just look at the guy.
As impressive as his armor appears, you might be surprised by its quirks. See, while the Jedi view the Force as an ally, the Sith see it as a tool from which they draw power through passion and emotion. Most potently, negative emotions. Palpatine trained Vader by not only making him believe he killed his wife, but also ensuring he would never forget the monstrous machine he had become.
By making the suit suck ass and piss him off. Seriously, Vader hates this suit.
The armor would beep at random times just to annoy him, and the life support system was outdated from the start. Sometimes it would even turn off for several minutes.
That doesn't seem good for someone with burnt up lungs.
And it was so heavy and clunky that he could barely walk, sometimes even resorting to moving himself with the Force.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
He was evil, but I never knew he was such a dick.
Well, despite these issues,
Pull up. Ooh, Obsidian, okay. I don't think it's I don't know if Obito has dealt with something like that. Yada yada.
Its true purpose,
Obsidian
crafting Darth Vader into the equivalent of a slasher movie villain commanding a galactic army.
Nobody wants to mess with him. Thanks to the dark side of the Force, he can make maelstroms that blast everything away, form barriers that shield from all sorts of attacks, and choke anything that's even a minor inconvenience. Hell, sometimes he skips straight to crushing your lungs.
One time, a droid named I-5 tried to kill Vader with a laser stated to move 300,000 kilometers per second. That's light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for as much bullshit as Palpatine threw
How much was that?
Second, that's
300k.
light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for as much bullshit as Palpatine threw at him, Vader was tough enough and stubborn enough to push through it.
Palpatine knew that Vader would eventually try to kill him and take over the Empire.
Jesus.
That's how the Sith worked. So he constantly
This man
fanned
fast.
Vader's hatred by sending assassins after him to make sure he was still worthy of being his apprentice.
Oh, that's nothing. One time, he blasted off most of Vader's robo-limbs, destroyed his armor, dropped him back on the lava planet, and told him to make his way back without the Force.
An impossible task, yet one Vader accomplished.
Yeah, because he really
Hold up. Known as the most fearsome killing, yada 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 yada. Oh my gosh. I didn't know Vader was a beast like that.
Palpatine.
And that hatred is apparently useful in keeping Force wielders alive, and has sustained many Sith in conditions that would otherwise kill them.
I'm sorry, Liam Neeson. You should have hated a little more.
Vader has killed hundreds, possibly thousands of Jedi, including Obi-Wan himself. He's fought entire armies on his own, and even taken on monsters the size of mountains.
He's so unstoppable, an assassin droid hired to kill him quit the job because he calculated that Vader was impossible to kill.
And in Ewok's material from the old Legends canon, a real deep cut, we know, lesser darkside users like the Night Sister Chiral overpowered the Sunstar, an ancient artifact capable of shifting moons. A feat which would require energy worth over 12 septillion tons of TNT.
That's 24 zeros. But if you want something more recent, here's a planet blowing up while Vader was on it, and he's fine.
But thanks to both his incredible
my
power and
gosh.
the mercy and trust of his secret son, Vader would eventually avenge the atrocities of Palpatine. Even more important, he finally saved someone he loved. Ultimately, Anakin Skywalker truly did bring balance to the Force.
Okay, hold up. I know we're going next, but so far I wrote down the important stuff: mind control, telepathy, obsidian armor, of course, the Force. 300k kilometers per second, light speed essentially. Moon to planetary, and 12 septillion TNT. Oh my gosh, I do not think. I mean, maybe he has better abilities and hacks, but in terms of like base stats, it is not looking good for Obito, bro. This ought to be an interesting battle.
The leader of the Hidden Leaf Village and their strongest ninja, respected and loved by all. Though few have attained this title, many have strived for it.
One such striver, sadly lacking in parents, wanted to both help people and be acknowledged by the rest of the village. And what better way to do that than having your face carved into a mountain? If you think I'm talking about Naruto, Guess again! This is the story of Obito Uchiha!
Obito unfortunately lacked the natural talent for ninja arts attributed to his Uchiha bloodline.
So he signed up for ninja school and eventually joined a team with his rival Kakashi, his crush Rin, and their leader Minato. Where do you think I could get into a ninja school like that?
Not one that teaches you to harness this form of chakra, a limited form of physical and spiritual energy that exists inside all human beings.
Knockoff key.
And naturally can be weaponized.
He could use it to run up walls and make clones of himself, but
Damn.
even better, blow shit up!
This is
Matarasu.
ninjutsu. Among its many techniques include elemental attacks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write
Specialize in all
elements,
things fire.
big
Big
key.
fireballs, small fireballs, waves of fire, columns of fire, you name it, they've got it. So when Ninja World War III came along, it totally made sense to get this fire ninja involved at the age of 11.
Damn.
Well, lucky for Obito, he had one more secret weapon up his sleeve, or eye socket. The Sharingan!
The Sharingan grants extremely precise vision, allowing someone to see the flow of chakra, predict an enemy's attacks, cast a variety of genjutsu illusions, and even break out of said illusions.
Too bad he didn't get to use the red eyes much. Like 10 minutes after he got the damn things, he got smushed under a big rock. What
Oh
a
yeah, I
way to
remember
go.
this, and
But
then
since he wasn't
Kakashi
expecting to use his super eyes anymore, he handed one off to
to
Kakashi,
Kakashi, yeah.
and then he died. The end.
GG's, yeah.
Just kidding.
Miraculously, Obito
I remember that
survived long
episode. I
enough
think
to
that was
be
the
rescued
first
by
Naruto
another
episode I ever
Uchiha,
watched.
The legendary Madara. Madara granted Obito a new body, regenerating the limbs he lost.
You're probably thinking, oh, what a swell guy. Except he was not.
Madara?
Was brewing some plans for world domination and needed a pawn to carry them out. So he tricked Obito into watching Kakashi kill Rin, making him fall victim to the Uchiha's curse of hatred.
Within the Uchiha clan, there exists an ideal of being extremely devoted to love. It has been speculated that if a particularly powerful Uchiha loses someone important to them, that love will be replaced with an all-consuming hatred. This is how Obito awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan.
Oh!
Or Red Eye 2.0, the Mangekyo gave him a new jutsu called Kamui.
Oh, okay. According to the fourth data book, Kamui does not require conscious activation, though Obito must deactivate. That's what I'm saying, bro, because that's why I was, not gonna lie, low-key leaning on Obito is the Kamui. I feel like he could trap, what's his name, Darth Vader in there, bro.
With it, he can suck his foes into another dimension.
That's
and
what
leave
I'm
them there
saying.
to die. He can even hide weapons in there until he needs them, like his
Unless the
gun by
Force,
fan.
you know.
But even better, he can phase through stuff.
Well, not quite. Kamui gives Obito the power to move through objects in a manner that's similar to the common phasing superpowers into the Flash or Kitty Pryde. In reality, it's much more complex, as Obito is actually teleporting parts of his body into the Kamui dimension whenever they overlap with other matter. See, there's his body parts right there.
Well, if it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's phasing. Hands up! Yeah! Way later on, he also got another super eye. Man, he's really swapping these things around like
Bro
a
was
grind
moving
cell
like
on
Thanos,
Twitch.
bro.
This Rinnegan grants Obito the power of the 6 paths, giving him some nifty abilities like controlling gravity with the Deva path, ripping out souls with the human path, and summoning giant monsters with the animal path.
With all of the awful stuff he'd gone through, Obito realized that the ninja world was corrupt to its core. His dream of everyone being happy and working together was never gonna happen. So instead, he agreed to carry out Madara's giga-brain plan to control everything.
Donning masks and multiple personas, he recruited a number of rogue shinobi to form the Akatsuki terrorist group and kicked off Ninja World War IV. All to revive the monstrous Ten Tails.
Yep.
I know what you're thinking. Wasn't the whole point of this to stop war in the first place? And that's a very good question.
There's a gray area.
Living massive, near inexhaustible
There's a gray area
The
there.
Ten Tails possesses tremendous power. It can create massive thunderstorms and hurricanes, multiple clones of itself, and the devastating tailed beast bomb.
Forget bomb. That's basically a super nuke. This chakra ball is so explosive, it can eclipse continents and reduce mountains to dust.
Comparing the surface area of this blast to the surrounding mountains, dispersing that much mass within a fraction of a second must have yielded a kinetic energy worth over 13 septillion tons of TNT.
13! Hold up, let's hear that again.
Over 13 septillion tons.
Oh my
of
gosh, bro.
TNT.
Obito, bro, it's looking good. It's looking good for us, man. It's looking good for us.
Obito wanted that power for himself and was willing to throw hands
It's
with
looking
anyone
good
to
for
get
us,
it.
man.
He's held him against master ninjas like Kakashi, Minato, and even
All I need is to speed. Other shinobi like, bro, what? Haku and Itachi, etc. have examples of light speed as well. Obito also scales faster than Gaara-san, which has significantly outsped Raikage. Oh my gosh, we got it! We're cleared. We got the W. We got the W. We're clear.
Which can outmaneuver the fastest attack from the light speed Raikage.
And he far surpassed
What
all
speed?
of them when he finally sealed the Ten Tails within himself.
What's the speed?
Becoming its Jinchuriki. This little makeover granted him unlimited flight, power rivaling the legendary Sage of Six Paths.
Oh, I guess we'll never know. We'll find that at the end. Yeah.
These special little bowling balls can shapeshift into any form the user wants, like a staff, giant arms, an umbrella thing, or this crazy spiral blade that apparently helped shape the whole world.
Oh, we're cleared, bro. We're cleared. We're
The
cleared. We're
truth-seeking
cleared.
orbs can completely disintegrate anything they touch at both a molecular and spiritual level. Only those with the power of the Six Paths can resist their effects.
Plus, with the Mangle monster in his system, Obito's regeneration got amped to the point where he could survive having half of his body control Alt-Deleted away. All cards in his hand, he was ready for the final stages of the Giga Plan.
He summoned the God Tree and prepared to launch the Infinite Tsukuyomi, a powerful illusion that would trap the entire world in a never-ending dream, free of conflict and sorrow.
But the violent cruelty of the ninja world could only quiver in fear when the anime protagonist walked in the room. After getting one-two'd by some talk no jutsu, Obito saw within Naruto the spirit of his former self, someone who was always trying to help others. And they'd say his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Talk no jutsu,
joined
man.
Naruto and Kakashi in saving the world, giving his life to protect his friends.
Talk no
And in
jutsu
his
hit
last
different.
moments, he entrusted them with reaching the dream he had so long ago, to become Hokage, of which they both succeeded.
Though he may have lost his ninja way, Obito Uchiha overcame his hatred and helped realize the world he wanted.
Hey, bro, we got this in the bag.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He won't. Actually, he will because we love him. This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Brandon Yates.
Dive into the thrilling world of versus music as
Pride, Hedge of Tomorrow, some of our all-time greats. In fact, he composed the
Oh.
track for this very episode.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Battle
you're
and
not on my
follow him
list,
on
right?
Spotify.
Have you ever had a matchup that you want to see on the show?
100%.
Wish you had the music track for it?
Well,
Oh,
fans of Death Battle have been loving Brandon's hundreds of commissioned tracks for years. Everything from hard rock to jazzy to electronic.
hey, bro,
to
shout out to Brandon
and
Yates.
follow
Bro.
him on Spotify right away.
Okay, bro, it is looking good for us. Let's be real. I feel like we're in the clear. Bro got elemental-ish. I wrote down fake key. He got the Kamui. Overall, bro, he got better abilities as far as I know because they just said force. So I guess he like also has gravity manipulation, but also Obito has gravity manipulation too. But then again, base stats go crazy. His durability is insane. If he survived on an exploding planet, that may be problematic for Obito. But then again, I haven't scaled Obito because I don't know, man. So yeah, but then they said that one attack eclipses what continents and mountains, which was a little iffy, but yeah, because Vader had moon type-ish, but they said 12 septillion for Vader and 13 for Obito, allegedly. Take this with a grain of salt, depending on how you feel about Death Battle. And of course the speed. Yes, he may react to light speed, but then again they say Obito is faster than that. Well, no, not faster than light, not like massively faster than light, but like faster than light, because he was right on the. Essentially, you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I feel good. I feel like my luck is gonna turn around this episode. So yeah.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data.
Let's
through
hop
all
into it.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's see it, man.
This is inevitable!
Let's go. Bro, Obito, not like this, bro. Yes, yeah, yes sir. Ooh.
Accept this gift and
There's a good chance.
Liberated from hell. Find peace in the next life.
I swear, if Vader makes a comeback. Let's go! Yes! 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 Oh, I came back, bro. I did not want a losing streak. First it was Killua, and then it was Rocket. Hey, man, it was going downhill for me. And then it was Trunks too. Oh, no, well, no, technically, Vegito and Gogeta clutched out for me. They clutched out for me, so Vegito clutched out, but still, damn, bro. I was low key sure because that ending looked a little shaky, looked a little untrustworthy, but oh, damn, that was.
Vader may have been able to beat Obi-Wan, but he just couldn't handle Obi-2.
This was a fairly match.
I'll laugh
Vader
at
and
that
Obito
one.
were roughly even in power and speed, so it truly came down to their skill and arsenals.
And boy, did they have some deep bags of tricks, even some of the same tricks.
Hold up. Okay, he could crush Obito's body and eyes, could match or counter most jutsu, superior precognition, okay. Little defense against truth-seeking orbs, I was considering that. Inferior survivability, okay, fair enough. Obito, more versatile powers and options, I did state that. Greater multiple ways to bypass Vader's durability, I did not consider that. Obsidian was on my mind. Greater mobility and area of effect, but less combat experience. Huh, okay, wow, okay.
Could fend off mental attacks. Both could move things around with their minds. And they both even had options to instantly kill each other.
I mean, to be fair, Obito did have his first win on my channel. Anakin could resist the living force absorption of. I don't even care, man. We won, bro. We won.
Obito had a few more impressive options available to him, edging out just enough to earn a win.
For starters, Kamui made Obito extremely difficult just to touch, let alone injure. And as a Jinchuriki, he could regenerate from half of his body getting destroyed. While the dark side could help Vader survive extreme conditions, it obviously can't regrow limbs.
Plus, thanks to his wide array of jutsu, Obito would eventually overwhelm Vader. While chakra may normally be a limited source of energy, unlike the Force, the Ten Tails provided Obito with an unlimited supply. And since chakra is both spiritual and physical energy, this means Obito would be able to fight on indefinitely.
Last but not least, Vader's preference for lightsaber combat means that he'd be up close and personal with Obito, right? Which left him vulnerable to getting disintegrated by one of the many truth-seeking orbs. Or even worse, sucked up into the Kamui dimension. Yeah, don't forget about that.
The Force does exist across dimensions such as hyperspace, but Kamui specifically disconnected from the other realities, obviously not associated with the Star Wars universe, providing little reason to assume the Force would exist within it.
Only would he have no way out. He probably wouldn't even be able to tap into the Force while stuck there. Game over. Have fun starving to death, I guess. Wonder how long you can feed on hate.
Darth Vader may have had a tenacity that few others could match, but against Obito's similar might, busted regeneration, and overwhelming range of abilities, there was no escape.
In the end, Vader's victory just wasn't meant to be.
The winner is Obito Uchiha.
It's Obito backwards.
Stay tuned. We have a new Death Battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content.
Okay, yeah, man, that's a W for us. That's a dub. What's the next battle? Oh, this is interesting because this will be the deciding fact. I'm not saying it's a deciding factor, but essentially I did a who was stronger video. It was Raven versus Jean Grey, Phoenix Force, yada yada yada. And my answer was Raven wins. I think they were very tough to do. So then I said, F it, I'm gonna make it live action or whichever interpretation you believe it is, and it is what it is because based off what I see, bro, I don't think you understand how long it took. I don't want to say days, but I want to say it took 3 days at most. Imagine doing all that 3 days of figuring out or research, only to find out you were wrong in the end. But long story short, I think Raven was the one that won. Was it? I don't know what the difficulty was, but I said Raven had won. I don't know if I'm gonna put it up or not, but I don't know. But yeah, man, with that said, if y'all enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know which other video to check out next, and I'm gonna do so. But for now, I'm gonna see you guys when I see you guys. So, see ya.